Hey guys. Alright, so now we're on video number 2 of the most hilarious police arrest you will ever witness. Twin Scope Cops. It's a great channel. You should check it out. They have some pretty funny things on there. Actually, there's probably thousands, maybe even a million videos on, well, funny arrests. Like this, so this one coming up here, I do not obviously agree with DUIs. I don't. However, I feel that it's okay to laugh at this because the woman was actually caught. So I feel safe again. But anyways, let's get into it.
On October 11th, 2019, the police pulled over a driver who'd failed to turn their headlights on in the middle of the night. However, the moment the officer laid eyes on the driver, it was clear as day. She was absolutely hammered. Little did he know that this simple encounter would turn into the funniest arrest of his life.
What's wrong?
Yes.
When you drive at night, you gotta have your headlights on.
I ain't have my headlights on.
No, you ain't have your headlights on.
I had just turned out of my mama apartment complex when get my chair put over.
Okay. Hey, step back here with me for a moment. Alright. You got anything to drink tonight?
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How come I smell alcohol coming from you?
I don't know why you smell that.
I mean, it's easy. It's an easy question. Yes or no? You been drinking tonight?
No.
You have not?
No.
Alright. Well, you want to take some field sobriety testing?
Yes.
See if you're okay to drive?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you just look straight ahead at me. Turn around, face me. Put your feet together. Hands down by your side. Alright, see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
Follow this, moving your eyes and your eyes only, okay? No, you can't. Don't move your head. Move your eyes only.
Eyes.
Alright.
She be fucked.
Alright, you see this? Move your eyes only. You still moving your head.
But you didn't drink.
Don't move your head.
I'm not moving my
Yes, you are, ma'am. Ma'am, you're moving your head. Them eyelashes, like, some people wear false eyelashes and it looks really pretty on them. I don't know. They remind me of spiders or something on her eyeballs. They're too damn big.
head.
Ma'am, you're moving your head like this the whole time. Alright?
Oh boy. I know he's just fucking with her. No!
It's not you.
It's me. That means it is
That
me.
means it is me.
I fucking know.
I just.
Alright, what have you drank tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Alright. You want to provide a breath test for the portable roadside alcohol sensor?
I just did the
You just did standardized field sobriety. You just did the HGN. And your eyes are bouncing all over the place.
No.
So,
I followed you from there to there to there.
okay.
She's
And what
talking.
is
I
that?
know the law.
You know the law.
Yes.
Alright, well, what you been drinking tonight?
I haven't drunk nothing.
Alright.
I don't know why you pulled me over.
Because you didn't have no headlights on. It's dark,
Oh
is it
yeah, you
not?
pulled me over because of the headlights, and I said I was just coming out from getting my kids from my mom.
From your mind, where's that at?
Right there.
Right where? That's a bank right there.
Huh?
That's a bank right there.
No, I just turned right there.
So you said you got the kids from there.
Well,
From that street right there.
from this street over here? No, ma'am, you didn't. Because I was sitting at the red light up there on Johnson Street
Yes.
and Lee Street, and you come past me.
Yes.
So you didn't just turn from right
I
there.
said, I didn't say I turned.
So
Yes, you
where are you
did.
coming from?
I I turned from right there on Sharp Street.
On Sharp Street. Sharp Street is a long ways back from right there. So you went from Sharp Street all the way up here, about a mile, without your headlights on. And you don't see a problem with that.
I didn't say I didn't see a problem.
Okay? Because a sign of somebody being impaired when they're driving is they forget to turn their headlights on. Okay? All right.
Oh.
Well, look, the next step is going to be a walk and turn, okay? You see this white line? You use the white line. I'm going to put you in the starting position. You're going to hold that position until I tell you to start the test, okay? I'm going to do a short demonstration. I'm only going to take 3 steps. You'll take 9 steps. Put your left foot out in front of you. All right? Then you put your right foot in front of your left. Heel to toe. Don't start walking yet. Don't start walking yet.
Told me not to start.
Yeah, I told you not to start until I give you a demonstration.
You said demonstrate.
Yep.
Okay.
Put your left foot out in front of you. Put your right foot in front of it, heel to toe. Now, just stand right there until heel to toe. Means your heel got to touch your toes. All right? Just keep your hands down by your side. I'm going to demonstrate the test. What you're going to do, you're going to take 9 heel toe steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth until you get to 9. When you get that 9th step, you're going to turn. All right? You're out of the starting position.
Turn where?
You're out of the starting position. All right? Hold this position until I tell you to start the test.
Okay, where you want me to turn?
Hold on, I'm trying to tell you. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to keep your lead foot planted, and you're going to turn. Taking small, choppy steps. All right?
Where I'm going to turn to?
You're going to turn, you're going to come back the way you came.
Come back up.
Now you can do 9 heel toe steps, okay?
Not 3
It's very important when you do this test. You keep your eyes on your feet,
Okay.
hands down by your side.
She's gonna fall.
You
Fall,
count your
fall.
steps out loud.
Okay.
All right? And you don't stop until you're finished. Okay? You understand all those?
Yes.
You don't have any problems that would keep you from doing this test? All right? You may begin.
The woman started performing the sobriety test, but as the cops suspected, she didn't follow all the instructions due to her foggy mind. However, when the cops confronted her, she went into a ridiculously
course.
defensive mode.
Heel to toe, ma'am.
Start over.
You're
All right, now you
wrong.
turn and come back.
1, 2,
Nope.
3,
Wrong.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
Not impaired.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this. You didn't step heel to toe on any of your steps. Okay? You turned them properly. You stopped the test before you finished it.
I did 9 steps up and 9 steps back.
9 heel to toe steps. Those are the instructions.
You said,
Okay?
what do you mean heel to toe?
That means when you step, your heel touches your toe.
Oh, I did 1. Oh, you want my heel to touch my toe?
That's a heel to toe step.
Oh, okay. I just did 9 steps.
Yep, you didn't follow the directions of the test. That's the whole point of it, okay?
I thought you were saying 9 steps up and 9 steps back. This is my heel.
840 Murder County, 1027 Georgia. You can begin. You can go again if you want to.
1. That's heel to toe. That's my toe.
054-022-607. 054-022-607.
3, 4.
It's not moving.
5.
Let me see your feet.
So they're coming off because they're bad.
They're bad
All
flip
right, well,
flops.
you can take them off if you want to.
Oh, you want me to take them off?
And it's up to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? That's 9. That ain't right.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't think she's
5,
supposed to touch her hips.
6, 7.
An IQ of 85 to 115 is considered average in the US.
It
An
is?
IQ of 115 to
Bless you.
140.
8, 9. Heel to toe. My heels touch my toe.
Okay.
Who owns the vehicle? You own the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Look here. You can keep telling me you ain't had nothing to drink all you
I
want to.
haven't had anything to drink.
All right. Well, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Because first off, and here's why I'm telling you I don't believe you.
Okay,
All right.
I did what you instructed me to do. I did heel to toe, up and down. First you said heel to toe. Then you said I had to do. No, first you said 9 steps up and 9 steps down.
9 heel to toe steps.
Then you said heel to toe.
No, you said it the first
I
time.
did heel to toe. 9 steps up and 9 steps back. Now you saying you don't believe me?
Well, I mean, because you didn't do very well on the test.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh boy.
8:42.
Yeah, we got a curtain, the
All right,
bitch.
you don't want to provide a breath sample for the roadside alcohol sensor, right?
I just did the heel to toe.
All right, I ain't asking about a heel to toe step. You want to? Come here out there. You don't want to provide a breath sample for the roadside alcohol sensor, okay?
I did the
You don't want to do
heel
that?
toe. No.
All right.
I just did the heel to toe, what you asked me to do.
All right, well, listen. All right, what I need you to do now is turn around.
I know the law.
Turn around, put your hands behind
I
your
know
back.
the law.
I don't.
I know the law too.
I know
Turn around,
the
put
law.
your hands behind your back
For what?
because
What
you're
am-
under arrest
What am I getting arrested for?
for
Drinking.
suspicion of DUI.
I'm not suspicious. I just
I'm
did
going to instruct you one more time.
head
Turn
to
around, put
toe.
your hands behind your back.
I just did heel to toe.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I just did
Turn
heel
around
to
and
toe.
put your hands behind your back.
I know the law.
So do
I
I.
just did heel to toe.
Turn around and put
And
your
I
hands
don't have
behind
to.
your back.
I don't have to do a sobriety
Well-
because I did heel
Well,
to toe.
that's fine. That's your right to refuse it. All right?
Yes, that's my right. But
All
why
right.
are you arresting me?
Because you failed the test.
I didn't fail the test. I
Oh
did
my
9
God.
up and
So,
9 back.
so I'm
When did I fail
telling
the
you.
test?
I'm telling you right now.
I did this straight line. Did you see me go over here or over here?
Many times you stepped off line.
No, I didn't.
All right. So
No, I didn't.
I'm going to instruct you one more time.
I didn't.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Fail over here or over here. You just want to meet a quota, and I'm not going to meet that quota. I did 1,
What are you talking about, a quota?
3, 4, 5,
Oh my God, she's still
7,
going.
8, 9. That's 9. Heel to toe.
What are you talking about, a quota?
Because you trying to meet a quota before you. I mean, you have to meet before the end of the month.
What?
I have no quota I have to meet.
I did 1. This is 1, 2,
Oh my God.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what's messed up? That sounds like me sober. No, I did it right. I didn't fail. You have to meet a quota. No, I did it right. 1, 2, 3. That would probably be me sober.
8. I touched my heel to toe.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
She's in all
9.
the
I have
rules.
not stepped outside those lines either time. Neither time.
Ms. Rawls?
I need a lawyer.
You do need a lawyer, and you need to
Yes.
come back to court on your specified
Yes.
date.
Yes, because I didn't
right
step
now-
outside of the line.
Right now,
I did not
right
step
now,
outside the line.
I'm telling you, you're under arrest
What am I under arrest
for suspicion of
Okay,
DUI.
let me
No,
call.
don't go back to that vehicle.
I need to call
You
someone.
ain't going back to your vehicle.
I need to call someone.
You will
because
not go back
I
to
know
your
the
vehicle.
law.
That's fine.
I stepped on this line 9 times. You saying I stepped outside. I have not stepped outside of the line.
Well, that'll be
I
something for
see.
me and your lawyer to discuss when
Okay.
it comes time for court,
No,
okay?
because I know what the police does.
What do we do?
I know what the police does.
Try to get people off the streets
Yes.
who's been drinking.
No,
That's what we do.
I have not been drinking.
Oh my
1,
frig.
2, 3, 4, 5,
She ain't gonna give up.
7,
Nope.
8.
She's right. You're wrong.
I
We ain't
keep
winning.
going this line 9 times. You cannot tell me I know the law.
Ma'am.
I know the law.
The officer had had enough of her shenanigans,
I bet.
and it was now time to put all this drama
Oh,
to an end.
fudge.
Man, getting loud and boisterous right now
I'm
ain't going to help it.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
You're not going anywhere.
Yes, I need to call.
You will not.
Call.
You will not.
No, you can.
You're under
try-
arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
For DUI.
I
called.
walked this line 9 times. You want me to be DUI, but I'm not. So
You're not going anywhere.
I need to call.
You will not.
At least she's good about it, you know.
You get back in that car,
Because I tell
I'm
ya,
gonna tase you.
I've been pulled over walking drunk, and I tell ya, the fucking cops that pulled me over just walking, stumbling home from a bar, whoo-wee, they were fucking mean. Mean as hell. Actually, one of them lost their jobs to the point where he's now a bike cop because he himself has had so many DUIs, but they won't fire him, so he's now a bike cop. Yeah. But he pulled me over walking. It sounds so stupid. I was walking home. I literally lived like 2 houses down from where I worked at a bar. And I stayed after I was done my shift. I had some drinks with my friends. And we were partying, whatever. And then I go to walk home, which is across the damn road. Right? And he fucking stops me. Where you come from? Of course, my mouth. None of your fucking business. Ma'am? I'm like, what? He goes, where are you coming from? I said, work. He goes, you were working like that. It's like, no, I work at the bar over here. I stayed after my shift was done, blah, blah, blah. I had some drinks and now I'm going home. Well, where do you live? I just told you, it's right here. Oh, yeah, I almost got arrested. I did, because I was angry. Because I don't like him. I know of him, and I know his reputation. He was a piece of shit. He would, fake charges. Like, he's the type of cop that would put rugs on you. He's that type of guy. Yeah, that's why he's a bike cop. Not only because of DUIs, but because he's a fucking dirty snake. Anyways.
No, I don't care about Taze. I know I walked this line 9 times and not have stepped outside the line. You cannot do nothing about that. I walked the line 9 times.
What are you, Johnny fucking Cash? You walked the
I did
line?
sobriety test. I mean, I didn't do the sobriety test. I did the line test. Whatever that is.
Okay. Well, you ain't leaving.
Wait, call back up.
No, I mean, that's
Call
fine.
back up.
The way you're acting right now is just, it's making great video for when it comes time to go to court. Okay?
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not a patio, it's a patio. Oh, I love.
Oh, jeez, I thought she was having an orgasm. Hey, policeman.
He told me to walk the line 9 times. I walked
Told
the
you
line
she's
9
done cash.
times up and down. You trying to say that I'm under arrest for DUI, but I walked the line 9 times and not have stepped outside those lines. So whether I'm under arrest
If
for,
he suspected that you're under the influence,
suspect what?
that you're under the influence.
I'm not suspecting under the
How much
influence.
you had to drink?
Nothing.
You sure? Where you coming from?
Where you going?
Look. He
Oh,
said,
God,
"Here,
she did it again."
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hate to say it, but if I was drunk, that would probably be me too. I walked the line. I don't give a shit. But I don't have a license. I don't want a license. I'm actually terrified of driving. I have too much anxiety. I would never drive. Oh, hell no. So I don't have to worry about DUIs. Fuck that.
7, 8, 9. Do I let you go back?
Those are the whole side test. There's other things that show that
Where other tests?
you don't have to do a test at all. If he suspected that you're under the influence, he said you're under risk, you're under risk.
I'm not under the influence of nothing. I have not had anything. I don't drink. I don't.
Can you take anything in a minute?
No.
Well, I mean, I know you've drank something because I can smell it.
Yep.
I have not drink nothing but orange soda Fanta
With some
What was
vodka?
it?
at the tailgate.
Oh, bullshit. It was just
Soda.
Fanta.
So,
And I can tell you who I got that from.
You sure it was Spike?
No, it was not Spike.
Oh, it was.
You got a
And I
slurred
have-
speech?
No, I have not have a slur.
you just slurred it right then.
No, I did not slur it.
You slurred it again.
He advising that you're under risk. So go ahead and turn around. Make this easy on yourself. If you say you're not drunk, hire your lawyer. Let him fight for you.
I'm not drunk.
You're
I
under the
did
influence
just-
of something.
I'm not under the influence of anything. I have to go to work in the morning. That's why I did not
Well,
drink.
the faster you get to the jail, the faster you can bond out.
I did not drink at all. That's not fair to me. I have to go to work in the morning. I have 2 kids.
She clapping?
You, I smell it. So what did you drink?
I did not drink anything but orange Fanta soda.
Okay.
I have 2 kids that were with me. I just dropped them off to my mom.
On Sharp Street, right?
Yes.
And you drove from Sharp Street to here with no headlights on.
Yes.
And that's normal.
I didn't say that normal. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I have had the police blink their lights at me to say, turn on your lights.
Okay.
That's
All right.
If he said you're on the wrist, you're on the wrist. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay?
I'm asking
Listen to
what
me.
am I under arrest for?
For being under the influence.
Under influence of what?
Oh my God.
You don't know.
I walked the line 9 times. Neither time did I go this way or this way. That's what I'm saying. The police are wicked. That's not right. I know my rights. I know the rights. When
I'm wondering
I walk this
if
line,
she ever got to see this video, because if it was me, I'd laugh my ass off, and then I'd be like, I am so sorry.
9 times.
Resisting arrest.
I'm not resisting
All right.
arrest.
Well, you're tacking on more charges. What you're doing?
California, you have loud music out in the lifeguard building. Is in Mary.
Miss Rawls, turn around, put your hands behind your
Okay.
back.
Come on, I get somebody to come get me. This nothing. To get somebody to come get me. You think I'm under the influence? I walked the line twice.
She's walking that line. I thought she was gonna fight. Guess not. That's good on him.
I've never had a DUI. I don't drink and drive.
Well, you just did.
And I walked the line twice. So I'm gonna go here to get a lawyer and look what they're gonna do.
All right. Go ahead and step back here. Yeah.
If you do, huh?
Step this way.
If you do anything to me, I know my rights.
Man, everything's being recorded, so ain't nobody doing nothing
I
to
know
you.
everything being recorded, and I
Alright.
know how to fight too.
Ooh.
That's water. Exactly. I haven't had anything to drink, and I got a lawyer. Period.
Have a seat.
I'm glad. I know the law. I walked that line. I'm glad.
The woman was finally arrested,
Yeah, finally.
and soon after, her family arrived to take care of her vehicle and belongings. But even they couldn't bear her bickering, and had just
Ooh.
one piece of advice for her: shut.
My neighbor
No.
Ken was so jealous when he saw my brand new windows.
Yeah, okay.
I told him we paid almost nothing for them.
Shut up.
All right, you're gonna drive this car, and you're gonna drive this one. All right, you got your license? 840 Runner County. She's in the back of the car.
Oh, so she's in no jail?
Yeah. For DUI, no headlights,
Okay.
and obstruction. French order 27-057-173-227, 057-173-227. Vehicle will be turned over to this subject. Here you go, man.
Thank you.
Still going.
My mama gonna get me out here.
You want them guys? You want them?
Period. Man, we got the
He's just laughing.
Where is the baby?
Look, my mama have had them walk test. They walk to sobriety test. No, ain't no sobriety test.
Please, 7 through 7 way.
7 through 7, 11,
She's going to be quiet.
11, 7,
Who called me to take call? Who them that is? Take the car to the jail. That's your number, 1177. And just get in the car, Miss Georgia, and hush.
No.
Miss Georgia, please. Miss Georgia, you gonna get more stuff too. Now hush.
All right.
Okay, just Miss Georgia, be quiet, please. Just be quiet the rest of the night.
Is she acting like a no.
Man, just y'all keep that shit off.
Man.
Okay.
Just be quiet.
Y'all follow us.
I'm close this door for you. It's open. All right.
She's still running that mouth.
She don't usually act anything like that.
She don't use that like that. So somebody don't slip something in her drink off.
She's usually like the nicest person in the world.
Oh, they know this one?
Okay. She must have had something slip in her drink. So.
Wow.
All right,
I'm gonna go continue to do this at the jail.
Have fun. Good luck. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have your job.
Miss Rawls, do you have a number you want to give them?
I'm finna give them all the numbers because I know my rights. I passed the walk test.
I'm trying to help.
For me.
Listen, I'm help you out.
Y'all.
Don't
Hear
be
it.
mad.
I don't care.
All
I
right.
passed the walk test. I got rights.
gotta drive
I got
with
rights.
her.
I know my rights. They're like Sandra Bland.
Who the fuck's Sandra
Can
Bland?
y'all tell me about her?
I don't know who that is.
Can y'all tell me about her?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, y'all arrested her. Just like Sandra Bland. They arrested her. Tell me what happened.
Jesus. I don't believe IRS had named Miss Bland.
Ask her how she put her car in drive.
Oh my god.
How do you put your car in drive?
Look, just it's a button at very bottom. Press it and put it in drive.
Okay.
She said it's a bottom.
A button to put it in drive. Crazy.
Someone like me over the inside. I know my rights. Period. My baby daddy know the rights. Ain't none of y'all finna win. He got the money. Period. None of y'all. He finna get me out ASAP. I know him. Who y'all think y'all is?
They're the police. They're the law.
Wanna arrest me for what? I ain't never got arrested. I don't get arrested for
Well,
nothing
you
but
done
traffic
just did.
ticket.
Well, this is traffic tickets.
No, I'm not DUI. I walk the line. You wanna get home? Oh, you wanna take a sobriety test because I passed the walk test. That's why you want to sobriety test me. No, I know my rights. Who you think you is? I'm smart.
He's laughing.
We'll see when we go to court.
Yep, we sure will.
As a former detective, I can say this with confidence. Out of all the bizarre cases, it's situations like these where officers often wish that when criminals are given the right to remain silent, they'd actually use it. The woman was charged with DUI. Just like this woman, the guy up next just couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Oh, jeez.
Are being power hungry bunch of son of a...
Well, that will be tomorrow night, folks. Anyways, hope you guys have a good night.